Tens of thousands of mourners have queued up for hours today to pay their last respects to Pope Francis, whose coffin will be closed this evening. According to the Vatican, over 150,000 people have already paid their respects to Pope Francis before final preparations for his funeral. More than 50 heads of state and 10 monarchs are expected to attend Saturday's funeral, alongside around 200,000 mourners. At least 130 foreign delegations are expected at his funeral, including US President Donald Trump, Argentina's President Javier Milei, and Britain's Prince William. A no-fly zone will be in force. Italian and Vatican authorities have placed the area around St. Peter's under tight security, with drones blocked, snipers on roofs and fighter jets on standby. Further checkpoints will be activated tonight. Vigils, tributes and special services of Mass have been held across the world, including Abu Dhabi, Cuba, Mongolia and Spain. Cardinals, meanwhile, have met on the eve of Pope Francis's funeral for the Fourth General Congregation. The General Congregations are a series of meetings that take place in the days before a conclave starts, and where a profile of the qualities needed for the next Pope takes shape. When a Pope dies or resigns, cardinals aged under 80 are eligible to enter a secret conclave to choose the new head of the Roman Catholic Church from amongst themselves. However, cardinals gathering at the Vatican have said that it is too early to talk about the conclave, and that the mood at their ongoing meeting is one of trust and hope, and they are not yet making discussions but discussing details. Dr. Anthony Sami, a professor at the Xavier Institute of Natural Resources, joining us live. Welcome, Dr. Anthony. Thank you for being with us today. All eyes now on the Pope's funeral, his final journey. Thousands have gathered to catch a last glimpse of him, pay their final tributes. And then, of course, the funeral will take place with many, many heads of state in attendance.
Yes, this is a really remarkable way of gathering people when the leader is, especially head of the state, dies. That is a protocol. But at the same time, this leader is a unique leader. Is a religious head, and the religious head. So Francis Pope is a peculiar in nature. Not with all the other Pope, he is a unique person who attracted the real human beings. He has got a humanness in his own life. He has shown in various times that he has attracted many thousands and thousands and lakhs and crores of people to pay their last respect to him. Also, the many leaders, just they come to show their respect, to show their last respect to him. This also shows that how much that he was influential leader to shape up the ideologically towards his way of thinking. So that's the only way that we can see that most of the leaders coming together, especially for his last is a funeral thing.
Yes, Dr. Anthony Sami, also, how long before we could get a new Pope?
We cannot say exactly how many days, because all these cardinals will get inside and they will have they understand each other. Then they will be negotiated. Not at least 2/3 of the people have to agree upon. So it will take maybe months, at least 2 months. Sometimes it may be 3 months, even up to 4 months. It will go. Only communication what we can get is that if it is elected, usually the traditional way is a smoke. That all of us we know through the smoke, that if it is a new Pope is elected, they will show that new Pope is elected.
Yes.
So meanwhile, they have all the cardinals, those who have less than 80, they come together and they talk each other, and all the profiles are gathered, and then this is they have got an agenda, they have got a planning, various ways. So that's what it will take time. Yeah.
All right, Dr. Anthony Sami, thank you very much for joining us with your perspective on that story. Brazil's former